this ain't gonna be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is for people with intellect. This is for people that have open minds. This is for people that are can see past, like, see deeper than surface level. But follow me though. Like, what if this is a prison planet, and depending on what you did in your past life is how long you have to serve on this planet? I had seen something, and I've been seeing it for some time now, like just off and on, off and on. I've been trying to stay off my phone. I didn't fumble that fucking every other day. Not even a whole day, for real. I've been battling with that, but I've been trying to stay away from the phone and shit. But I had seen it on YouTube, and it was like a title, and it struck something in my mind. Like, it struck something. Like, I do believe that this is a prison planet. Like this is a planet for us to like go through whatever it is we got to go through, like as far as like punishment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's like this punishment, and of course I know a lot of people not gonna understand that, because it's gonna be like, well, how is it punishment if you got access to food and access to water and clothes and cars and houses and trips and new phones and PlayStation 6 and all the new shit that's to come, all the futuristic shit to come, all the new iPhones to come? It's like, how is that punishment? Like, how is that prison? And what I say to that is, what if this is only base level shit that we experiencing as beings, as, you know, just, yeah, as beings? What if this shit is the bottom? This shit that we hold so high up. Like, what if this is the very bottom? What if this is the base level? This ain't even the shit with the bells and whistles. This is the most minimalistic experience. What if we having the most minimalistic experience, the most basic experience there is to experience, there is to have? How will we know that? How will we know if it's anything better than this? You know, a lot of times we speak from a place of like knowing, like we've been there before, like we experienced it before. I look around, bro, and I just see the way this shit is, and how much suffering and agony and pain that people go through, the way it's being ran, you know, by the people that's so evil but have all the power. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the good people, it ain't the good folks that got the power. It's the shittiest you are, the more powerful you are. The badder, the worse you are, like the more evil you are, the more power you possess. And like, to what I was saying, when shit be happening to small children, they be getting blown up, and people be born with cancer, and they be babies, they be innocent, they be pure, they don't be having no sins committed in their existence. They ain't even committed a sin, and they born into the world with tumors and one arm and blind and deaf. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people born to die, like right then and there. So that be making my wheels turn, like making me think, like, maybe they didn't have a lot of karma from their past. Like, you know what I'm saying? We see great people, honest people, beautiful people lose their lives they transition and we feel sad for them because it's like, damn, he was 20, he was 19. But what if the whole time that was all they sentence carried? Like, they getting up out of here and they going to a higher place. They going to a better place. We can't even fathom and wrap our minds around something being better than what we had right here on planet Earth. Man, nigga, you telling me it get better than having GTA 6 and PS5s and AirPod Maxes and all the new Jordans and a Bentley, a fucking $10 million mansion? Like, it get better than winning the lottery? It get better than getting pussy? You know what I'm saying? Seeing bitches with fat asses and big titties and shit, it get better. Nigga, it can't get no better than this. I beg to differ, bro. I beg to differ, like, and that's the problem with people. We take a little bit of good and we overlook all of the bad. Like, we'll take a couple pros and those couple of pros are outweigh a ton of cons. We do it right here on planet Earth. When we go to work every day, we had 30 cons and 1 pro. The only pro being I get a paycheck every 2 weeks. I get a paycheck every week. We got 30 cons. We got 1 good but 30 bads. Look at how we do it with the social media shit. Look at social media. It's nothing but bad on that shit. It's doing nothing but bad to society, the people, the way they think, the way they developing. But because you get some dopamine, you can scroll, you might see some bad bitches on there, you could be newsy, you can see some drama, you can scroll some reels and some TikToks and shit. You might get a couple laughs, and that'll make you forget about all of the bad shit, all of the worst shit. So for me, it's like, yeah, I ain't want to say it because I ain't want to speak out of turn, or I ain't want to, I just ain't want to speak out of turn. But now more than ever, yes, just like being curious or not believing in religion and not like once being afraid to say that out loud. You know what I'm saying? Not believing in the God that everybody else believe in, and getting to a point where I wasn't afraid to express that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no longer afraid to say that out loud. That was another thing. Like, I ain't want to say out loud, like, man, this shit prison, bro. This shit is like, because you feel like I need to be thankful and I need to be grateful for life and for this experience. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't want to go out in a painful way. I don't want nothing crazy, catastrophic to happen to me while I'm in this body. But I gotta call spade. Like, this shit is, it feel more and more as days go by. I question why the fuck I'm here. Like, what did I do? Niggas only can see past a certain point. I'm looking past that, bro. I got my questions is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't like everybody else. And it's just like, man, give me some weed, give me some drink, give me some hoes, give me, you know what I mean, some clothes, you know what I mean, a car, a crib, like, and I'm set, I'm content. I ain't gonna ask no questions. No, I'm gonna ask questions, bro. I'm a question asker. I'm curious. And the more and more time go on, bro, I'll be like, yo, this shit prison, bro. We programmed to have this certain appreciation for life. You know what I mean? For being here, we so programmed to, how dare you? You better not question nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it'll kind of scare you into not asking certain questions or not having certain curiosity. Because I feel like that right now in this moment. Like, damn, how dare I say this shit? This shit like a prison planet. Because if it make me feel like I'm contradicting me saying that, or me saying in the past that this experience is a good experience, or we should feel blessed to have life. You feel what I'm saying? But the wanderer, the curiosity, that intellectual side of me is like, but what if this shit is like the base model? This is like the lowest level of existence. You know what I'm saying? Like that it just, it's in my mind as time go on, because you look around you and you see what's going on out in the world, and just everything that come with being here, bro, everything that come with existing here. Aside from the few good things, bro, about how food might taste, pussy, the feeling maybe that you get when you got some money and you can buy some shit, bro. Aside from that, bro, the bad outweigh the good here, bro. And more often than not, it just feel like after the few good things or the few good experiences, like what else? Like that's how I be feeling. Like what else? After you cross off all the shit you ever wanted to do in your life, if you able to do some of those things, you know, whatever, it's like I'm at that point in life where it's like, what else? Because the things that used to keep me content or contain me or keep me delusional, or, you know, not having me raising a hand or an eyebrow, that's not working. That's not like enough. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not keeping it no longer can contain me. Like, because after all of the bullshit, all of the shit that we consider to be cool or it make life worth living and all that kind of shit, is like when you start to get past that little bullshit, it get to a point where you be like, yeah, like, so I'ma just do this. I'ma just be in this time loop for my whole time on this planet. And then I die. As I would like to say, transition. But I'm gonna do the same things, mainly damn near the same things throughout this whole existence. Whether I got a 60, 70, 80-year sentence, a 50-year sentence. Whenever my sentence is up, whenever my bid is up, I'm gonna do this shit, this same shit, and try to find different ways to enjoy it and like it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna transition. I fuck around and come back, depending on what I learned, or you know what I'm saying. That's why I like, the only thing I could say, bro, that I'm trying to just like put all my energy into is just finding what it is inside me that I need to find. And then I'm out, like, I mean, whatever after that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like finding the messages I need to find that's left for me, or understanding whatever it is I need to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's ascension, if that's elevating, or, you know, awakening or aligning with the unit, like whatever, I'm trying to do that, bro. And then I don't want no parts of this shit. I'm like that now, like, bro, I don't want no parts of none of this shit. The things you gotta do, the rat race, the competition. Anybody that's here, bro, out of these 8 billion people, bro, you here for a reason, bro. I don't know what that reason is, but my guess is you did something in your past life, bro. And you come in here to do your jail time. You come here to do your bit. Now, whether or not, you know, you go, you get up out of here, and you know you move on to the next level or what, I don't know. I ain't gonna sit up here like I know, because I don't know. But I feel like this shit ain't what we think it is. We think this shit is like the hierarchy of like life and existence, and I just don't think it is, bro. I think this some little bullshit they put together and threw us, bro. Because no matter what you, especially in this time that we in this era, no matter what you have or what you get and experience, it's like, what's next? Like, you get it, you experience it, and it's over. I'm talking about as far as like when the external like materials, all of the shit that we worship on this planet. Once you had it and you've experienced it, it's like for some, it's like, all right, what else? It's it's different. Like you just be thinking like, yo, this can't be all that there is. I'm already at that, and I'm at that point, and I'm 38, and I'm like, yo, what's next? Like I'm about to just keep playing this cat and mouse shit throughout my whole existence. Then you get down to what you gotta go through, how this shit is. Like I said, all the evil people in charge. Like this shit hell, this shit prison, bro. And I think it's just too much for our minds to process. I, us as humans, bro, we don't wanna accept the things like that may scare us the most. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for us to accept the truth or see the truth. So a lot of us live in like delusion. It'd be hard for us, bro, as people. Like it's hard, it's scary. That's why people believe in religions and shit. They get them something to believe in, because if they knew the truth, a lot of people be probably deleting themselves, and you know what I'm saying? Like it'll scare people. People just ain't ready for that shit, bro. People, if somebody came out, this magic guy came out and was like, yo, yeah, all y'all in prison right now. You know what I'm saying? Or it ain't no hope for none of this shit. Like whatever. Like niggas will lose their minds. As far as like, I'm trying to say like, if somebody was to tell people the truth, that's what I'm trying to say. Like if somebody was to tell people the truth, as opposed to these lies and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like people love a good lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? It keep them sane. The truth is a difficult thing, man. But I don't know. That's just how I've been feeling lately. Like all this shit got the signs of being prison, like hell, like you know what I'm saying, and we'll ignore that and say no, that's impossible because of X, Y, and Z, because we got things, or we have the ability to do things and have things, bro. As far as I'm concerned, bro, this is some basic shit. This is some surface level shit, bro. What we experiencing.